is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
Think of the all-time greats associated with the Undisputed Championship. After this match, we could be adding another name to that fabled list.
And the winner knows there is no argument against their reign.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the Undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Fyre in the Undisputed Championship is
looking to seal the deal, guys.
Just gets the shoulder up.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Off the rope.
Oh, dropping the bow.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
Is this one over?
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Dangerous knee on the button. Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
But it certainly doesn't make it easy, but Rhodes on the top rope.
What a landing from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, several kicks to the face and one more for good measure. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Wow, springboard attack.
This could do it.
Oh, somehow.
This isn't even close to over.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Escobar with a phantom driver.
They just got his going for the win, not letting up.
The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
God, that'll rearrange your skull. Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Escobar showcasing that second-generation Lucha Libre skill. Sky high. Broad splash, nailed it.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Pedigree.
Perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Uh-oh. Ooh, one step ahead there. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Looking to capitalize on that move.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Cody
Nails the crossroads.
perfect execution from the champ.
2. Now celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch. Oh, yippee. It's Chelsea and Piper.
Be careful, Brian. They have the general manager on speed dial.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad. When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And their opponents, first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Are on Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
The EST of WWE.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner Piper Niven can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk, but this team comes together when you least expect them to, and they wreak havoc on their opposition. But man, are they easy to dislike? Especially Chelsea.
This could be a night of tag team. Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning.
Suicide dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Jade taking a step back and measure.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl! She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Set hard into the corner.
Big back body drop.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the Raw. Trying to end this match here and now.
Powerline out in one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Not looking good in this position. And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
Belair held nothing back on that attack. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Got the leg and drops the elbow. Oh, right to the leg. What now?
Stomp to the guts. Oh. An insult to injury. Goes into the corner.
A reversal. Well scouted. Bálor, clothesline.
Niven has the target acquired.
Intercepted by Jade. Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other.
What a suplex. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Just grounded and pounded.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Sending their opponent across the ring.
Shotgun drop kick.
And an elbow.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Now trampling the opposition.
Vicious use of the knee. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Soaring.
High impact. Momentum is all with Niven now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Down to Otis. And a double axe handle.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Gets lifted into position.
Press slam. And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Bianca into the cover. This can do it. Shoulder up before the count.
she is showing us something special here tonight.
Double chicken wing up and
Into the pin. Can Niven recover? Breaks the count.
good Lord, scarily close to 3.
She gets put in the...
Here's the tag. We're going to find out what these partners have in store for their opponent in the wheelbarrow position. Driving their opponent down into a DDT.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Niven's on her last breath.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
So the loss will go to Chelsea and Piper in this one.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fyre and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre, the Unholy Union.
Fyre and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
There is no telling what lengths these two will go to in order to win this match.
Yeah, you always have to keep your eyes on Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn because these two are always looking for a sneak attack or a spell.
The diabolical entity of Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn rose to infamy during their annihilation of NXT, which only intensified their desire to cause widespread agony and suffering.
The devastation of their cryptic powers is realized when they combine their strength to isolate an opponent and destroy them with brutal double-team attacks.
Going up against Fyre and Dawn can lead to a treacherous outcome for opponents.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots. She's going in for the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block. The communication between these two is evident by that move, and the tag's made.
Oh, with a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Stomping. Ouch. Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Vicious. Insulting. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Stunner. Tagged in here.
That unique energy of Asuka coursing through her veins right about now.
She got the tag.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Uh-oh. Counter. Saw it coming.
Propped up in the corner.
And she reversed it.
Butterflies the arms. Nice butterfly suplex.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Dawn getting the better of her opponent on that one. Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Hammerlock applied. What's next? Sit out Spybuster.
Asuka setting up from Asuka.
You know what?
There's the pin.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Big hip attack.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
That assault halting Alba in her tracks.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope. Ready for takeoff. Diving elbow drop.
It's over. Fyre is done.
Makes a cover. Picked up the victory.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
A defeat for the Twisted Team, Alba, Fyre, and Isla.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great. Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division. Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
Well, what's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, man.
Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Nice kick.
Vicious knee.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Ripley's not playing nice right now. This is that take no prisoners attitude we talked about earlier.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Oh, look at this fair pull net slam.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Boom, DDT. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Up and down. What a slam.
Bayley from up high.
Elbow drop.
The challenger is going for it. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
You're not going to find Bayley showing any remorse.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects. Spiked with the Rose plant.
Can the champ recover from that?
2, 1, just barely making it out.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Bayley looking impressive.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Boom! Like a cruise missile from the second row.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Caught the leg. Bash with a punch to the gut. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Electric chair into her.
The champ with the cover. She breaks the ref's count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
This is not... Watch your face.
Inverted Alabama slam.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
A determined look on the face of Ripley. Lining it up.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide. The champ might have just ended things right there.
2. The champion thought that was it.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if...
Rhea Ripley. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the night.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She successfully defends her crown.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morgan, the Irish goddess of war. Morgan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding an opponent's fate.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Punch connects.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice. Drop kick to the back.
Liv gets her back.
Lands face first.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She powers out immediately there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor draining all.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
From the top. Splash.
Well, what's the strategy here against Liv Morgan? Liv's pretty crafty in and out of the ring, to say the least.
Very true, Cole, but craftiness can only get you so far when your opponent's just straight up bullying you. When you're in the ring with Liv Morgan, you need to do whatever you can to force her to be on the back foot. Like I said, bully her, ragdoll her if you have to. Nothing's off limits if you want to knock off Liv.
Oh, a takedown.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Going for a pin attempt.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports center.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Bálor and Jade McDonagh, the Judgment Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Eric and Isla, the War Raiders.
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of their way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
And with the War Raiders involved, this match is going to be more like an all-out war. There is nothing Eric and Ivar love more than charging head first into battle.
Well, this is a duo that fully embraces brutal physicality inside the ring. They like to attack first and hit hard. Being set up in the corner for something.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior. Oh my, single leg drop kick. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Boom!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man. Setting up. Uh-oh, the inverted figure four leg lock. Tap, tap.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh! Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Finn Bálor and Jade McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with it in a
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Acknowledge the original bloodline. The Bloodline, the most fearsome group maybe ever in WWE. Whatever they want, the Bloodline gets.
That's right. Sometimes it's championships. Sometimes it's respect. Sometimes it's just brutality. But the Bloodline always gets its way.
And that determination is what's needed for greatness on a different level.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE. The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
Introducing the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jade Uso. And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
That's what these men are going to war over, the World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. suplex kick. Face, meet, knee.
Jade quickly moves.
DDT! Fight.
Boom! Read that one.
Slips away just in time.
What a display of strength here.
Driven down face first.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Oh, for the title. Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Gunther with a burning lariat. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther. Gunther with his opponent all the way up. The champ is in control.
Only two.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Middle rope.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Super kick. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Go right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Got him right where he wants him.
No! What a crossbody!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Suplex.
Delivery leg drop.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Gunther with steely resolve. That kind of damage.
Taking steps toward the top. Watch out.
Coming down from way up top. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice.
Gunther
With unbelievable power. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be
Trading back. Boys now.
Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, fiery lariat.
The champion into the pin.
Try as you might, you just can't get the title off. Gunther.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.